Oh my god. I, 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 I don't know how long I've been out for, so I don't know what might have caused it. But I'm back now. Alright. Hello? Hello? I don't know. I don't know if this is working now. I need to reset. Alright. Let's do that. This. Alright. Hello? Does anyone know when I came off the grid? I genuinely, I guess I could check the last video, the VOD for that stream, since I had to make a new oh damn, okay. Oh wow. So it happened when okay. My game was crashed when I launched it, and it seems that crash killed the stream. So I'm back now, and and sadly that means that everything I did not get recorded. So luckily it wasn't that much. Basically, I decided to check the ship again, found the trail to this, checked it out, tried to see how I could go through it, and now I have the scout location at the ship, what looks like the vessel, the main vessel area. I tried to go through the red portal, and I realized that the main issue is that I don't think you can go through that red portal, like genuinely, because the second I went through it, like there's the enemies, and I feel like every angle I've tried to go through the red portal, there's been those fish just sitting there. Like, I'll go through now just to kind of show. Yep, see, like right there. And then I'll back out. Let's see. I have the grave marked. Let me yeah, the fish are not my friends. Alright, yeah, because that way is just gonna take me back to where I was a second ago at the grave, the way in there. The red one, every way I've tried to enter that has been a issue. I'm real quick gonna check. I'm wondering. Are you serious? I thought I tried this. Alright, we're gonna... Ow. It probably doesn't help that. Yeah, I messed it up because... So, looks like probably next loop, what I'm gonna have to do is maybe launch myself directly through there. The problem is because I went in there earlier, it's messed up. I cannot... The placements are messed up, so I'm gonna try this again. This time, what I'm gonna do is try out what I saw. Basically, what I saw online I need to do, and I thought I tried doing, was moving fast outside the asteroid and then just letting go once you enter. I thought I tried that. I obviously have not, or I would have done it. Probably I just assumed that they were too close, or maybe I messed up their location with an earlier attempt and then tried it. It's probably one or two. Shoot, where's the bramble? Oh, it would probably help if I followed the marker. Oh my god, my left stick's broken again. Yeah, I did. Because I've had an entire stream where I've just been trying to figure out how to get past that one point. And I don't think it would necessarily... One, it's not that fun to me to just constantly be locked on something. And two, I don't think it'd be fun for y'all to watch me just try and mull over the same two things. Nope. My controller is not wanting to work with me. But all I looked up basically is like it was basically just a spoiler-free. Here's how you get around Bramble, and it said to get through the vessel pod, you have to aim in, shoot in, let go, don't move once you're in. But yeah, I looked it up. Man, I really overshot. I should have just ate. I didn't have it. I don't have enough speed, I don't think. I'm eventually gonna completely lose speed. think at least. It's extremely hard to tell now. I have no clue on if I'm moving or not. Okay, I am. So at least there's that. Wow, it was... Oh my god, was it really that easy? What am I looking at, honestly speaking? No, it's not that easy. Shoot! I should have went to the other place so that I could have, Oh, I see you over there. I should have gone to the other place so I could set, what's it called? My guy to be over at the ship so I know where it is. Yeah, that I got a bit too not frazzled, not ambitious, ahead of myself is probably the easiest way to say it. Yeah, it's like, it's the same way to like, oh, I need to try this, and I forget to put my suit on. It's, sometimes, you just forget. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I do have that marked. Alright, let's remember I have a marker and use it. I'm gonna try and go down enough that I don't have to worry about the sun. Ooh, excuse me. Let's immediately go for the grave, and then we'll set the scout launcher through, and then we return. That way. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, and by going to the Namai grave, I actually get a more straight shot that I'm pretty sure doesn't have one of those guys standing near it. So it should be, I can actually get a decent amount of wind up. Alright. Off we go. Trying to be lazy. Okay, I gotta get out. I'm not gonna be able to aim this. There we go. I'm really making sure I line this up. Oh my god. I don't want to mess up again. Oh, it kills your speed when you enter anyways, I guess. That is so close to that mouth. What the hell? Alrighty. I can see where the scout is. Now, at least. Probably wait till I get a decent bit away. Till I can't hear those guys, then I'll go ahead and turn. I may have made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake. Oh, I hate these things. I hate them. A fun police out here. I just gotta... I guess I gotta play it a lot more safe than I'm letting myself. No, no, if you play it safe, you'll just be sitting there for a while. I just gotta do that. That's just what I'm gonna have to do. It would seem. Guess if I can hear them, they're close enough that they're gonna get pissy at me, and I can't move fast enough. Now we try it again. Off we go. Quick checking something. It's, oh man, I just had to check something on my other screen real quick. Oh, and it killed my... Okay, it's probably less to control it then and more Windows freaking out. Oh my god. At this rate, my best run, the sun's gonna blow up before I get in. Oh my. Alright, and my grave is that way. I don't like the light that looks pretty close because I'm 90% sure I know what it is. Alright, there we go. Now we go down to my grave. Hello, Saya. There we go. Ah. I missed the ship big time. Alright. Wait. No, that did not look like it. Ah. I guess I should actually make sure that it lands before I go all that way and to get the wrong coordinates. That you can aim the scout better. Yeah. Oh, never mind. It did land. Okay, it just didn't look right. Yeah. I just... I remember first day when I tried to control the ship with keyboard and mouse, and that was not great. But I also just wasn't understanding how to fly the ship that well either, so... Alright, now we wait a little while. Because honestly speaking, getting eaten is not really what I want to do. Not that bad? Yeah, I guess maybe. Honestly, I feel like I like keyboard and mouse and I'll use it on most things more. But I think when there's a good game that I can use the controller, like that, not just can use the controller, but actually works decently well using the controller, then I do enjoy using it. Now, the problem is, I'm pretty sure that light to my left is one of those guys, and that light up to the top right is probably also a guy. Shit. Alright, whew. Alrighty, that doesn't look like where I need to enter, so I guess I need to find... Oh. Lots of skeletons everywhere, that's a good sign. Oh, maybe that is a way in. Yep. Alrighty. Looks like we go this way. This looks like maybe a bridge. Oh, oxygen. That's pretty good. Warp core. You know, I feel like let's not insert the warp core just yet. In fact, I want to look around maybe? Nope, it doesn't let me put it down, so we're inserting it. Let's not mess with that yet. Oh, there we go, there's some writing. Oh, maybe this'll see what this has to say. Felix, this is Inkal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Felix, our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environments somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. Ooh, excuse me. We are abandoning our vessel. And you know, my clans are space flight capable species receiving this message. I implore you, we need your help. Felix, is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Alright. So he sent out a distress signal. Oh. It's in golden writing. Kana, to any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all the clans to stay together. If you can reach Gloaming Galaxy, we've found that Blackrock suns are fairly stable, and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Bromi, Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Kana, has anyone heard from Neem? His class was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of the old myth of my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing the story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. Hyssop, that's no myth, friends. Escal's clan existed and their story was real. Bromi, what's the curious event to have passed into myth? Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? Hyssop, it was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has disappeared this way. Neem, Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns, the bright spark star system exploded. It was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in a blast. We'll meet you soon. Kana. Oh. Kana, I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. So the whole universe is dying, not just here? Let's see. What does this do, I wonder? Oh. What the hell? Oh, okay, that's a... So I need to know what sign I need to make. Also, preferably what, Alright. Is there a... I need a fuel tank somewhere. Wait. Did I forget something somewhere? Probably not. My fuel level is critical. Oh no. I have to shoot. Is there a fuel tank in here? Also, I don't like this being turned like this. Why did... Oh, I'm turned. I need to turn... I didn't... trying to turn myself so I can actually... Oh! It's an underside. I see. Oh! Hello there. Oh. Felix, I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need some more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? Escal, we can send a message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly. We can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing to warp instead. Felix, I understand. Anana, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? Anana, the warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we will need time to recharge the core. Eskel, that shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Alright. So... they warped to this, to the signal. So God, I don't I need to be turned. I don't So, the warp core is recharged? Likely? Maybe? So if it's recharged... then, that means it's usable. So, but what would I gain out of warping? I think more importantly though, how would I warp? I need to know what pattern I need to use here for this thing. Is there a pattern anywhere? Did I get everything up here? Yeah. So, I left for this universe suddenly with the original intent of I need to get back to my ship to get the feel. Not sure how much time I have left, honestly, in this day. Alright. Now, I'm gonna probably just run around and see if I can find any sort of key or something of that like. Are these dead ends? I guess they're dead ends. Alright, that means everything is in there, maybe. Unless I need to go outside the ship to look around. Which is definitely a possibility. Just wondering what powering that one does. Is that what shows the display down here? Yeah, no. Huh. What does that do then? As far as I could tell, that didn't do anything. Shoot. You know, you gotta... You gotta... just put something in to see what it does. Like that. Likely means that that is in fact not what I'm supposed to do. What do I need to put in? Clearly I'm not seeing a bigger picture here of some kind. Or that, or I need to take a step back and look again. I don't think I can do anything with this. It's just a projector, it looks like. That's what I did earlier. I should have double checked the computer when I got back to see if it mentioned anything I might have missed. Just wondering what pattern I need to do. Is there a pattern that the eye has that I might could do? Not really, all things considered. What could I possibly be missing? There. Oh my god. Use so much fuel in here. I'm gonna just go back and check the computer, I guess, because I'm stumped otherwise on checking in specifically that room. Let's get... Oh, I was turned about. The vessel, alright. View entry. Warp core is long dead. Third-sided pillar on the villa's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. Call for help. The Demai can still hear incoming messages. The remaining clans are regrouping. Impending death of the universe. Original signal the Demai encountered. Demai were just worried the signal might disappear. So it says the vessel's warp core is long dead. But the entry or the text entry mentioned that they'd need to wait for it to recharge. I guess maybe it's not like I thought it was for a second, where it's like an infinite energy thing, and it's in fact dead. What could the code be that I need to put in here, though? Is there something else I haven't gone to yet? And what does this do? I guess I could try exploring the outside a bit on the ship. Oh, wow. Guessing that's the bridge I was just in. Then the other, yeah. Sir. Something here? No, that's... Looks like one of those escape pods. I'm guessing this is the one that couldn't shoot off. I think it mentioned somewhere that there was one. And it couldn't be launched. Man, I'm gonna have to do that whole run again. Shoot. What is it that I'm missing? What was that light? I feel like there's... Well, is that no? That might be the normal light, actually. Now becomes the question: where the hell is this thing where I'm being uploaded up to? I've forgotten its name. It's been too long since I discovered about it. Excuse me. Alright. Guess we gotta head back. I feel like I shouldn't just charge in and then end up being like, oh, I don't know what to do, and then not know what to do. And end up having to do it again. I'm noticing it's not showing the you can find more information here. So where do I need to go? Huh, where's... So the Ash Twin project, that's the DLC. Yeah. Is this the only thing I don't have an image of? What's the next piece then? Where do I go from here? Did the Quantum Moon. I'm pretty sure I did everything there. Do I need to go back to Ash Twin? The central chamber of Ash Twin. Is there... Is there something there I didn't notice before? Oh! I probably should have been more careful when I was am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Up there. Getting pulled down pretty hard. Oh, how did I do this? Oh my god. Imagine the other villagers being like, why is he just sitting there? Yeah, that... I guess I need to make sure I've really left the, the orbit before I start messing around on the consoles. Probably should have, opened up the map there. Well, shouldn't take me too long to click the Hourglass Twins. Now, it seems like, at least, it's not that it's just the Ash Twins that I need to look at. But likely likely whatever it is there that I'm missing. Yeah, I shouldn't have fucked around. Thank you for saying I fly well right before I crash into a building because I decide to disengage autopilot for some reason. Oh, and I forgot my suit. You know, this is... oh, this is, a series of missteps, perhaps. Let's get that on. Let's set the map before I lift off. Then, I'm probably gonna have to wait a while for Ash Twin to be, to lose its Ash. I guess I could fly around. Just see what I can see as it slowly loses the Ash. But, I'm wondering, maybe I just haven't given those, these towers at the poles enough, focus. Speaking of. Just on the... Okay, that's the push-up one. So we wanna... I think the other one pulls down, maybe? Maybe? If I can find it. Oh. No? This one also pushes up. Maybe. If this isn't the exact same one I was at earlier, and I went in the wrong direction. Because that is very much a likely thing that I do. I think this is a separate one. Just gotta wait for it to lose its Ash. Either way, I just need to look around like the whole, just kind of fly about the whole planet, just seeing which pops up as the sand moves. Because I actually real quick look at this, because there's all the towers, but I haven't really looked at the actual things along the edges. I guess I just gotta do the waiting game for the most part. is, shoot. I'm trying to remember. Somewhere I remember saying, how exactly the thing worked. I think. Yes, now I really do just wait. The orbit for that comet is so funny. It doesn't look right. Still just these two. I'm wondering what I'm not gonna have a very large time window to actually look around, so I gotta need to look back and forth as the day progresses. Okay, I did get everything there then. I think at least. Shoot. I do remember. All the warp towers have been mined and forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Alright. Just wondering if there's anything I have forgotten. It looks like it'll just be the waiting game on. The plan is, I don't think I've ever actually looked at the bottom of these towers whenever the ash goes down. So that's partially what I'm gonna do. Also double check the, after I've checked this, double checking the line of towers, the warp towers, to double check that there isn't something there that I've been missing. Because as far as I can tell, I'm pretty sure these are just the energy. These collect the energy for the warp station. But being that this mentions that the shoot, I thought there was something that mentioned that there was, it was like, I may have misread something, that it was like put in there. I guess it's what is happening here is I'm kind of assuming that if it's not easily seen on the surface, then it's underground or something. Although there isn't much underground to be had on this planet once all the ash or sand or whatever is stripped away. Why would you ever want to return your suit? Thought I saw something fly through the air just now. But there was like a something small, or I just probably saw the smoke or something. Oh, thing that shoots you up. It's kind of interesting slowly seeing this be revealed. But I'm gonna feel slightly dumb if it turns out that there's nothing here. Just spent all this time waiting for it to go down. Current. Let's see. Currently, this is probably the only lead that I know of. I might have missed something earlier on in the game though, but I'm gonna have to. I'm really gonna have to find out, I guess, because this is surely. What was that? Oh, it was probably just something super far off. It looked a bit weird when it was sawn through the hole. I'm gonna go check on the middle towers while we wait for that to lose some more. Because, let's see, what is showing? Okay, yeah, this one is showing a bit more. I'm pretty sure I looked through that one already. Oh wait, no, I'm confusing it, but yeah, that's one I already went through. That's the one to the sun station. Then and I already did the sun station, so pretty sure I got everything there. I'm pretty sure I got everything in here as well. Yeah, pretty sure. There's nothing under the bridge, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. The two towers are for the warp station. I think it's over there. Yeah, you can see it right now. This is for the home world. Sun's looking a bit red today, isn't it? I do find it kind of interesting that where the sand pulls from is like the peaks here, and where the sand goes is the valley of erosion on the other planet. Let's see, this is Ash Twin. I don't remember what the other one is called. Ember Twin. That makes sense. Man. I'm truly just looking for anything right now. As I wait for the sand to slowly go. One could say this is a metaphor for me waiting. And the time that it takes. Especially as the hourglass of the two planets is a timer from when you start and when the end is gonna happen. I'm glad there's not fuel on the ship. As I'm just kind of shooting about. Man, I'm gonna feel really dumb if I spent all this time and I can't find anything. I'll feel even dumber if I got stuck there. Surely. Almost. Once the ash goes away, this is such a small planet. It's almost disorientating flying around it. Man. Oh. I don't remember which one this is. Is this the last one? Oh, okay, this takes you along, gets you along the walk. This is, I think, the other side of the sun one. Alright, let's... No, that's... Oh, come on, the base. I don't think the base has anything of that. Shoot. Yeah, I can hear the sun getting ready to do its thing. Man. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. There is something here, although it goes up, so I imagine this just takes you up to the top of this, so at which point I failed to really find anything. Yeah, just takes you back to the top of this. Oh no. Is that really all there is down here? Shoot, where am I not looking? Where have I not seen? I don't want to wait again. It's got to be somewhere here. I'm just not thinking of where or how I'd get to it. Is there really nothing here? Shoot. Oh, what do I need to do next? is my hope of a lead. And now that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find anything here. Oh, where do I need to go next? Wait a minute. Oh, oh, I didn't even think of doing that. I should have. Yeah. I guess I'm just not sure how precise I can be with that. But yeah, that'll help for next time. It is interesting to see though that when the thing happens, those power sources seem to collect a lot more energy. Now that I've looked there though, I'm not sure if I'll find anything if I attempt to look there again. I don't know that. Ah. That's interesting. I didn't know. I had never attempted this. And I should have. I don't know if I probably should have a few times, but. Now. The question really becomes though where I need to go next. Because. I'm gonna go check on the computer because that'll help me visualize what I need to do a lot better. Let's see, we went by 5 minutes. So, not that much. So I think it's 22 minutes? 20 minutes? Make sure I did all these. There's the statue workshop, the mines, the black hole forge, the high energy lab. So those energy towers are coalescing most likely in the Twin Project or something of that sorts. They are happening, they're going into the ground, but I didn't see a way that I would go into the ground. A briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin Project. But I don't think it actually is in, at least the part of it is not there, because part of it is floating through space. Like if, where is it? I don't know if I can see, but like in a couple different locations it had the projectors, and those, when you look through at the, I think it was titled the Ash Twin Project, it might have been titled something differently, you could see it floating, and it had what you see every restart. So something is in the ground, I imagine, on that planet. But it becomes the question of how do I get to it? Because currently I was not able to find a way in. Where do I need to go next? I don't know if going back and floating around is aimlessly is gonna do me much good. all this is coalescing in this, but what? I feel like I'm missing a piece somewhere. Either that or I'm not understanding how they fit together. So seal off distillation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Wait. Are they warping this shit every single time? Is that shit... Is that why it's in space? Because it's warping itself right before the sun hits it? At which point, how do I even see such a casing? Wait. The chamber. Wait. Mm-hmm. No. No, they aren't warping it, I don't think. Maybe, at least. They're warping it through time, at least in some sort. Why is it then... If they had this set up, why didn't... Mai use it for... this event? Why is it that it's something that... One piece, just one piece I feel like is all I need. I feel like missing so much. And running around on the surface of Ash Twin wasn't yielding anything. But it's possible I could have missed it. I don't have exactly the best notice. What is it that I'm missing? maybe I missed something. So this will real quickly. I don't know how much time has passed, or if really any, since most of that I spent on the computer. So we'll doze off for probably 10 minutes and we'll head over. Let's see. This has to be near the end though, considering how little is left. Or perhaps I've missed something big. Could be. Alright. Yeah, that sun looks a little bit red. Okay, I think I stayed a little bit longer than I needed to. I think a lot more time passed than I thought I did. Wait a minute. Is that a force field around? Oh, I'm being pulled into the sun. It's almost like some sort of field around. Ow! It would seem I messed up. Let's be a little, I guess I just need to be a little bit more careful around the getting there. Oh, hello there, Quantum Moon. Alright, so it's immediately past time. Probably gonna do either 12 to 15. Go ahead and pass that much time. So then and then I'm gonna start. I guess I need to really look into the equator and see. Those towers, while they seem to be important for the energy, it looks like there's nothing I could do with them. The two solar panel looking towers. Although from a distance, there looked to be almost like a field around the planet when I was trying to get there. And that was interesting, although not sure how I could interact with that. May just be a visual anomaly with how the planet ends up looking with that light in. Alright. Sun's looking a bit bright, but it's not nearly as close as it was last time. Alrighty. I think though I should manually control until I'm around the sun. Then I can... Yeah, see... It's probably just a visual anomaly, actually, with how the planet loses mass. Because the other planet kind of shows it too. It's probably the atmosphere or something. Although I don't know how much atmosphere these planets have. Oh, ship. Wait a minute. There's 2 warps on the twins. And there's only... It's only, should only be 1 location. Where does this take me? I wonder. If I can get it to line it up anywhere. Don't exactly like the fact it's not roofed, so if the sand passes by, I'm gonna have to move. This may be a dead end, though. It may just be possible that the, that there's 2 warps to that one. Although I didn't think they made 2 warps to 1. But if it is inside the planet or something like that, how would I get this to work? Oh, I hear the sand coming. I think there's this one that I think does take you back to the planet. I think this is the one. Considering the other one didn't. We got close. Makes me think it in fact doesn't. Yeah, my ship's gonna be launched. Bye-bye. There it goes. Guess I can technically always use this warp if I need to get back to it. Are you kidding me? I can't remember if I looked at this or not. So, we'll double check it. Okay, I probably read that one then. Didn't seem like anything new. Really am right now just kind of poking about, seeing if I can find anything that I may not remember. What is that warp to, though? How do I use it? It's like, Because the problem is, if you try and, technically speaking, whenever this one is pointing at the other planet, you can't actually use it because you're getting pulled up by that. I think, at least. Look, let's... Hmm. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Shoot. That's quite an issue. What is he holding? Shoot. Oh, I know which one this is then. Get some air. This goes back to the mine. Oh, okay, that's why it's got that design. Shoot. I'm wondering if there's a cave or something. Like a small entrance that's hard to see from the ship. I'm really doubting it, but, you know. Better have some aim. Where? Really beginning to feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Although I don't know if beginning is quite enough for this. Man. Kind of crazy, only getting like one major discovery so far. This entire stream. Man, what? Just what next? I don't know if I can keep doing that because as far as I can see there's nothing. The twins one is kind of, it's like, why is there two warps? But I don't know if the second warp is active or usable, considering I sat on it for pretty much a whole cycle. I wonder if there's something big I forgot, I haven't even seen somewhere. Can you just say what planet I need to go to? Honestly, I think, because otherwise I do probably just need to double check every planet to make sure that there's not a small bit that I've forgotten. Ash Twin? Oh my god. That is... I was on the right chat? God damn it. It's like... Oh... I'm just not finding anything. Which is, I'll head over to the... Just the locator. Let's see, where is the campsite? I was gonna... Sometimes the solution is simpler. I don't... I don't even know what the solution might even be. Hello. This is about the quantum moon. Rock's main crater. This is from... Place is dark. Fine. Do you have Sun Station? Oh, this is quite the thing to tell somebody. Oh my god. uh. Let's see. I'm probably gonna have to doze off to at least some degree. But probably not the... Let's see. Let's think about this for a second. Ash Twins. It's one of the buildings. I'm pretty sure the only one that I don't really fully understand seems to be the Twins one, but I wasn't able to get it to work. Going along the floor or the ground without the ash didn't seem to result in anything. So huh. I don't think this will work at all. In fact, I know it won't because you have to be physically standing on that for it to work. Get feel again. I wonder. Because there's a period of time when the sand doesn't fall. If this is actually usable in that time. Or, I don't know how long that is from now though, so I can't really rest. Let's move about for a bit. Wait for the sand to go away. And then at that point is when I think I can attempt to use the that teleporter. Because right now the biggest thing seems to be you can't use that because the sand pulls you up. But if the sand is no longer pulling you up, then it might be usable, maybe. But then again, because the teleportation, it mentions it doesn't target specifically one or the other planet, it targets the middle. Now how, actually, let's see, where is it? I think it was the forge. So close together they function as a single control body with a shared align point in between them. So perhaps if you reach the align point on that tower, it teleports you into this world, maybe? Because I think it's, well, it takes you to a center point, you then are collected somewhere else, because not all the other teleporter points are at center points. They are gonna make sure I'm up here when the sand does die down. I should have enough oxygen to wait. Right now I can wait in here. And wait here so I can see when the Ember Twin is coming, and if there's sand or not. Should be from this way. Still sand, it looks like. So let me get over here. Oh, I was like, oh, maybe it's a little bit less. It's not, it's not, it's not. Oh wow. Sometimes you gotta test things so you don't have to do it all over again. Oh, the sand's gone now though. So hopefully. I don't know if they make another alignment before the sun explodes. they not? I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just a little particle. Where is it? Where's the other twin? Really? They don't cross once? From this point, after the sand stops falling? Okay, I guess. That seems kind of strange, but... this is how... Wait a minute. Damn. Man, so that's nothing. At least it seems like nothing. Man. Alright, what's the next thing I could do? Keep trying. You mean keep trying to use that teleporter? Maybe? This is far... I'm probably completely forgetting a thing I can use. It's very likely, in fact. Cause I didn't think this... I don't know how I could use a scout launcher there. The signal scope, I didn't think worked on anything there. Although maybe it does. Excuse me. gonna see if that does anything for me, although I don't know for sure or not if it gets picked up by the one, the teleportation, two, the sand, three, how that would help me, although I guess knowing the location of where it teleports is helpful, at least to some degree. Squeeze. Is that anything? I guess I'm about to find out. Oh. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that thing I've been seeing is actually something? No, wait. No, it's in the core, alright. I think. Oh yeah, it's definitely in the core. Okay, so no. It's kind of dangling about down there. Then how do I get down there then? Because every time I try and do that, I get picked up. Unless the... Oh, no. Oh wait, no, I do want my fuel. I have to wait a few seconds because it picks you up before it can be active. And that's why you have that alcove there. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's why it looks like stars. Oh, I should have realized when I saw the rocks on the surface. 13 minutes and 7 seconds ago, received data from previous cycle. Marks receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant steep memory statue, timber hearth memory statue. 9 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Why is there 3 active ones then? If it's only receiving from 2. That one's broken. Yarrow. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin Project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. Remy, we'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we altered the environment here. Pi, how far we've come since our experiment at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Ramy's hypothesis was true. Yarrow. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Kasaba is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, where Phylox is sculpting the memory statues. Kasaba, hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Poke, hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Kasaba had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Yarrow. The important point is we are all connected through the Ash Twin now. Also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Yarrow. Our friends on Giant Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Maru tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. Yarrow. But then, if anyone can go to device and exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Yarrow. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? I see there's some of these, the projection stones. We'll look at those in a second. Yarrow. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin projects, or in the event it fails, the memory stones will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Yarrow. Pi and Adea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. Raimi. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Oh. So that's why this wasn't used, is because they couldn't use it. Yarrow. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orb probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Yarrow. However, this is the closest we've ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. Pi. Someday, suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. Raimi. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. Idea. This is easier expressed than accomplished. Pi. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Yarrow. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. Yarrow. It's been a very long time since we last explored something new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine the knowledge might be gained here. Clary. I feel like I've read this before. Maybe I'll reread it in case. It's been a long time, if not. Claire. I have good news, Yara. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Yara. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Poke. No, it isn't. Yarrow, is everything well at the forge? Poke. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Clary, ignore her, Yara. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, she will be finished as well. Clary, don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Okay, I think I did read that. I'm gonna take it over here. Okay, it's back here. I don't know then if I need to read all these, but I will. At the very least, it's a nice refresher. Yarrow, my gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, I know. This ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. Yarrow, once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. Oh no, this is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Yara, we'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to a disaster. Lead to disaster, not on. Alright. Then this is the Giant Deeps, which should talk about the Sun Station work. Oh, the masks. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. This is Raimi. Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. Raimi. It's comfortable to know the statue will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Phlox. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of experiment failure. They will? Why is that? Phlox. If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Raimi, I haven't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Artificial gravity control. What is this? What does this say? Caution. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Oh. I guess it follows the end. Wait a minute. Wait, if we remove and disable that, is it theoretically possible I could get this to the ship? Okay, I'm gonna put this back because I don't feel confident in my ability to do that right now. If I can put it back. Never mind, I cannot. Is it all over then? No, wait. I saw it for a second. Yeah. Let's put that back. Let's turn off the shield, or turn the shield back on. Because that has a warp core, an active one. No, I don't know if that ship can be usable though. It seemed pretty busted, even if it has a slot for you to put in one of those. Is that perhaps a way? Is that even enough time to get here? Because I'd have to get here, I'd have to grab the core, I'd have to somehow take it out, which is the big issue. I don't know how I'd get it out. I guess I'd stand there until time to leave, and then I'd have to take it into my ship, and I'd have to hold on to it. I'd have to get through all of it for what? To maybe get the main character out? Oh my god. I don't know if that's possible. Nor am I sure that's really realistically what they want me to do. Perhaps contemplate about it. I turn the artificial gravity back on so I don't keep floating around. What do I do here? I guess test to see if I can even leave. I'd imagine I can, but you know. Oi! My legs. I tried to be quick about it, and I ended up with a leg injury. But still, why is there 3 of them active? It's hard. This is time looper shit. We gotta, like, it's you know, it's. I know there's not gonna be another time mission, but the you know, it's 90% of time loopers quit before they hit the good one. Yeah. Wow. I guess I'll at least look at the computer and see what I need to do, or see what that says I can do. One second. Hmm. Hey, look at the computer. A hollowed out chamber inside the ash twin. The energy cables from the planet are plugged in a protective casing at the center of the planet. 8 monoliths with the Nomai mask attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timberhearth, respectively. It's designed to use the energy to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon. The Sun Station did not work, although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound. The Maya were unable to power it. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. And this, it mentions, oh, I don't know if my, yeah, alright, shoot, and can I with enough time get that and get over to the vessel? That seems unlikely. I found Feldspar. You found Feldspar and they're in our Dark Bramble? Stars above, this is one of the news. Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here is incredibly Feldspar of him. We're never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gossin and have him prepare ship. Really should be Gossin who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear they're alive and unharmed. I was hoping I could ask him about. Oh. Shoot. This. I guess. Oh. I guess I should find each of the individual travelers and ask them about it. Perhaps that is a possibility. Alright, I guess let's start with Shirt. Because I would feel like if what I've mentioned is a possibility, that at least talking to one of these guys will mention something I can do. Because at the end of the day, it's not gonna do much good just to save the main character. To only have him go. Found modern nomad transmissions saying the universe is dying. You what? I don't. What? You mean to say there are no modern nomai out in other parts of space? I believe the universe, all of it, whole thing, dying currently, right now? If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernovas were there, but I've been studying the stars for, well, what does it matter? Very sorry, but I have to look at my charts. I hope you don't mind. You aren't looking at your charts, you're drumming. Surely there would have been some other sign that the supernova, so perhaps. Alright. I don't know. Oh, you know, I feel like the one I should talk to is the one that also is being put in the time loops. Whoopsie. That was probably not my best landing. Shoot, where's the reactor? Oh. Whoopsies. Yeah, perhaps, maybe. I should have been more careful landing on a planet with that high gravity. Oh well. I can hear it being a thunderstorm outside. No, I kind of wish I built this hammock here before we ended up in this time loop. What's up? I found something. Found the source of the time loop. Wait, whoa, really? Amaya carved down Ash Twin and built a time loop device inside? That's wild. Now, we know what's causing the loop then, and it's caused by a device. That must mean it had to be switched on, right? Huh? Hey, what do you think would happen if we turned off the time loop? Like, there's a part of me thinking maybe we shouldn't, with the sun blowing up and all. And again, who wants to spend an entire eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I'm no time loop expert. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder the intricate seas of time and space. I need to take a nap too if I feel like it. Found the mind masks inside the Ash Twin project. You're saying the statues were made so memories could be sent back in time? Guess that makes sense considering we both have our memories of every loop we've gone through. Wait, then it's just our memories being sent back in time to us, right? Then are we really experiencing multiple time loops or not? It's pretty deep, like maybe our consciousness has been through all these loops, but maybe our bodies haven't, because technically the loop never happened. Meaning we received the memory things that never happened to us. Cool, huh? Found something. I don't know if I already told them it can't bring too much power. It's kind of scary. It sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised. Couldn't think of it though. Broke might be the wrong word because it looks like probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Alright, so it said something updated. Oh, Gabbro Island. Huh? Oh, I'm getting a call. One moment. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. So, obviously, honestly speaking, I think it's kind of obvious. The core from the Ash Twin project has got to be taken to the vessel. I don't know how I tell everybody else that's what we need to do. And considering that Gabbro is the only one who knows, and yeah, I can't tell him about it. What I could do instead then is go to talk to the main other one that I think would be helpful to tell. The one at Dark Bramble. While that's flying, I'm gonna real quick grab the go ahead and mark Feldspar's camp. Go type it. Let's go. Thank you for the welcome back, Saya. I'm gonna fix the tabs. Oh shoot. I have some chocolate sitting on top of the shelf above my computer, and it's melted a little bit. Is it really that hot? It doesn't feel like it. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably the window, since it's also in the window all day. Oh. How many times am I gonna do this shit? Move forward a tiny bit. Oh shoot, autopilot's damaged. I am getting into some proper crashes. I feel like I'm a worse driver now than I was before. Thank you, I guess. me! Shoot. Which one is actually his camp? Whoa, where'd you come from? Say, it's you. You made you an astronaut. You've blown yourself up, huh? This angler fish. Nope, I can't tell him anything. I think this is where I'm gonna have to leave it off for today, though. I wanted to finish it, especially once it started seeming like I could, but I haven't had dinner yet, and I'm starting to get kind of tired. So next time, try and see what I can do about possibly activating the ship. I don't know if I need to tell any of these people because it feels like you would want to take them all, but well, I guess the problem is as well, even if I have the core, I have no clue how I'm supposed to operate that ship. And I don't know if it would show me how to operate it. So, I'm probably gonna have to do, look around next time I play. But, I'd say this is a good enough place to leave it off. So, hopefully, next time will be the last episode. Oh, that isn't the DLC. Once I finish base game, I'll go ahead and start running the DLC. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for those that helped as well. Because I did not think about the fact that I could use the tool. Alright. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Let's see where's in stream.